in any way, cross the path or get in any way of the skateboarders. So that's very important. Now, as I look over here, there's a spot that has, this is sort of off to the side, and it is near the entrance. But again, this is probably maybe the best thing we've seen all day. Like this little patch right here, and it might be something that you don't want to. I mean, I can't say it enough. You can't. Do not ever get in front of someone on a skateboard if they're in your direction, or even could be in your direction. You don't want to be there at any point. So that's like the first thing. Don't even go anywhere near where a skateboarder could possibly go. And that's why we pretty much are staying clear and not doing anything near that, even the concrete itself. And now we've sort of found this like area over here, and this seems to be something, except it is going to lead us really to this uneven sloping area, and this is not conducive for juggling either, even though we have nice flowers that are flowering and a nice palm tree, which is one thing that other area lacked, I believe, which was some sort of shade. And it being that this is a cool day in St. Petersburg, it is this shade is still nice, and especially as for the rest of the year, as the temperature warms up, having a nice spot that includes some shade is could be essential in an area like this. So that has to be that really is something that you have to take into account. This is by chance or by taking a look, this is actually a good place to just get a view of the park itself, so you can see just the full layout of the park, and just getting a sense of like what the park itself looks like, and all of the areas that you are not going to be doing your skill toy with. This is not the area that you're going to be using here. So moving on, let's go back. Although here, this is interesting. Maybe we kind of missed this spot. The only problem here is that, again, a skateboard could fly out and hit you with these ramps. So a place like this, even though it does have the shade, this is probably a bad idea. Also, you're kind of in a corner, and it's besides the shade is nice, but it was also a little the earth was also sloped a bit as well. So I would not say that is a spot either. So I think we found one spot in the back which was removed, which would be a place to meet up with 2 or 3 or more skill toy juggling type of people. And other than that, it looks like this potentially is a spot if one were to sort of feel it out, like kind of like right here. But then again, the problem with this is that it is it's kind of in the flow of the whole place. So you kind of don't want to be part of that. Like, for instance, when people are walking in, you don't really want to like sort of be right in people's way, like the first thing that they're saying. I guess the only this is my first time here, so it's the kind of thing where it's like, if you've established yourself and you understand the flow of the park and everything, then that might be something that could work, but probably not a good idea. And then over here you have a nice patches over here, but again, similar situation. Although these are nice because they've got a little shade, but the ground is a little choppy, and again, you're also getting a little close to the concrete. And what I'm saying is that even if there's one skateboarder around, then it would not be a good idea. And actually, you really shouldn't even be on the concrete at all unless you are a skateboarder. So I wouldn't even go that far. So if you want to, juggle on the concrete, I would do it when there's no skateboarders around. Also, I would make sure that you are a skateboarder. So if you want to use the concrete, first learn how to skate, and then combine your juggling with skateboarding on the ramp if you really feel that that's necessary. Other than that, I just would not. I would not recommend it too much. Maybe here in this spot is where I'll kind of do a little bit today, just because might as well, since I've walked around enough. Yeah, so that's like the that's basically. And what's nice about this little spot here is that's out of the way of the entrance. I'm probably not gonna. I'm hoping I shouldn't be dropping anything into the concrete area. You should know yourself well enough. The ground is fair, but it looks like if drops will get this sand on your equipment. And other than that, we've got the spot all the way down there, those might be the spots. And sometimes that's what you get, and it's really a case-by-case situation. And here we're kind of learning that let's put it this way, there's minimal opportunities here. Now, again, if you establish yourself in the skate community, maybe that spot over there by the benches might be a spot. Problem though is that you might you're gonna have to figure out a way to cross over into that area without, like I said, getting in the way of any skateboarder. But here's a nice little spot for the phone. We don't have this too often in Chicago, and I will just do a little juggling here just to do it and show that it is possible to do. That's it.